Hello, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me on today's session. So this is a full body POV from head to toe. Now we send you distant Reiki to provide a full body healing, such as physical issues, emotional release, if it's any tied to any related trauma or low vibrations that need to get out. And I picked out a crystal for each of the chakras. So for the crown I have is a linwood calcite. It's associated with the crown chakra, helps to create new beginnings, bring positive changes into your life, and enhancing harmony and peace. And I really picked this one out because we're setting the intention for it to clears and activates all chakras. So that's why I picked that one for today. And then for the third eye, we have Super 7, which is associated for the root, third eye, and crown. But we're having it for the third eye. And there's several, 7 minerals in it. And it's a very high vibe stone. And it's going to help like raise your vibration and accelerate spiritual development more quickly and raise the collective consciousness. And it's very wonderful to balance and align all of your chakras. So it's going to do a lot of clearing too. And then we have barite associated with the throat, third eye. This tiny little guy here. Can't really see it because underneath the pillow here. So I picked this one because wonderful for trauma, shock, and PSD. So I kind of want to keep that here just in case, like if it's not like nothing's coming up. So we kind of want to bring that up so we can help release that. And it'll help with like emotional stabilization. It'll keep you calm while it's like surfacing, and we just want to clear that away. So it's just like a memory and not something that's going to really affect our mind, our body, our soul. We're just helping you to heal from that. And stimulates synchronicity, and it's great for memory recollection, and great for those recovering from chemotherapy and radiation. And then we have, for the heart chakra, we have is a rose calcite. It's great for the heart, or you can also place it for the crown chakra. And I picked this one because it amplifies one's energy and inspires one to have unconditional self-love. That's very important. A lot of people, they get stuck with conditional love, which is just like giving things. Here, I'll give you this, I could give you that. That's just conditional love. Unconditional love is the most important thing. That love will always be there. And it's also great with helps with healing from emotional trauma. So we definitely want to work on that heart chakra. If you're somebody that's been dealing with like a lot of pain, some grief, we want to clear that up before we get any dis-ease, like ease, like you're becoming like unease. So we kind of want to make sure we balance that out and get rid of whatever energies like affecting us and closing off our heart chakra. And for the solar plexus, I picked the yellow calcite. It's associated for sacral and solar. And I picked this one because it's very effective at like cleansing, purifying out old, like outdated patterns. So like kind of like things like we learned from when we were a kid, but it's not working for us now. And so because a lot of people we get stuck, we only know what we learned in the past, and like during this time frame, like a lot of us are like remembering, oh yeah, is this and this, and just remember no, get rid of that. It's not right, but it was good at the time. But for this moment, like disregard that. That's why we kind of want to look back like how we were raised, what we knew at the time, and compare it to how we are today. Because now we're like, I guess if you did like a lot of spiritual learning, spiritual growth, personal development, now you can see, okay, all right, we started with this, but now we're working up the ladder and now we're up here. And all right, now we have like a higher perspective. Like, okay, this isn't working. Now I have like a new light. What's working for me now over here? I hope that makes sense. And it heightens memory and the ability to learn quickly. I definitely love that. And gives hope to those with depression. And I really picked that for that one too. And it's just very uplifting because the solar plexus gives us that self-confidence, the joy, the energy to just like give a hope, like give you strength, like, okay, I'm energized, let's go. And then for the sacral, we have Mohawkite. It's associated for the root and crown. And I picked this one because it supports one to heal and release the past. So we were talking about the past, and it's time to let that go. Just let everything that no longer serves us, it's time to let it go. And this is also great for raising awareness of the self. So that will help you do self-reflection, kind of like observe, okay, I'm giving my awareness of like how my body is, what am I thinking about, and like, okay, looking back in the past. And this is very soothing stone when angry or resentful, because we want to keep that away, because once we're feeling angry or stressful, and especially if it's lasting more than 24 hours, you really gotta like kind of like deal with it. Like, okay, maybe I need to talk to this person. Like, hey, you upset me, and I want to talk about it, and kind of give a reason why. Okay, you affected me this way, but then I'm also gonna look at the deeper cause of what happened. It's like, okay, this all because this happened or it hurt me, but it also linked back to what happened to me when I was a kid, and then you kind of realize, okay, so we weren't actually mad at the person, we were mad at the situation and what happened. And we're like, okay, kind of realize that. And we're going to help like heal that and just like let it go. So when that happens again, like you won't be affected by it. That's when you know you're healed from that traumatic experience. And that's associated with the root and crown. And lastly, at the root, it's also associated with the crown. We have the fire quartz. So it's very grounding and balancing when feeling emotional and like panic, like or anxiety. It's like we're kind of feeling overwhelmed. So that's what we have this to ground all our fears. They're just like, nope, go away. We got this. Just bring calm and relaxing, because it helps like remove negative energy. So it transmutes it into positive energy. So we're getting rid of those negative thoughts, all those feelings, get rid of those low vibrations, give us into that high vibration, high spirit. And it's great for realigning the chakra system. So up here, got the crystal for aligning. So we're kind of like balancing that. Okay, like this one's going to work. Like they're all going to work together. So these crystals kind of meet each other in the middle to the heart. That's where the center is, balancing the lower and upper chakras. And it's also great for detoxing the body and healing broken bones. All right, so now let's begin. I have my selenite wand out here. We're using this to cleanse your energy field and help purify the energies around us and pave way for new energies to flow into our lives. And you definitely deserve to be happy and be in alignment with your true self. The people will love you exactly who you are. If they don't, that's okay. Because they are not meant to be with you. True friends will love you. Your soul friends accept you for who you are. Friends come and go because people who we meet in life can be either temporary, just for what we needed in that moment, or throughout our lives. So it's good to never force. If you're working too hard and they're not showing, reciprocating the same energy, if we give energy, then they'll give back. But if you ever notice that is not happening, take a step back. Feel free to communicate with them. But it's also a sign. But it could be also many different reasons. And that's okay. Just always take care of you. You are very important. You are special. And you are loved. I'm going to set this beside you. Feel free to close your eyes if you're going to lie down or sit in a chair to watch this video. I find it better to close your eyes so you can just really relax and just the energy will still flow to you, because I'm going to set the intention of sending Reiki to whoever is watching this video. And as long as you're open and accepting and receive this energy, it will flow to you. The more relaxed you are, the more you can feel the energy of what the magic is doing, and the Reiki knows what to do. And be sure to drink lots of water. I always recommend stay hydrated 24 hours before and continue staying hydrated. You should always stay hydrated. It's very important, but it's very important for the energies to amplify, because water is energy and it amplifies it. So the Reiki will do more. So it's always important to stay hydrated and ground, so you can ground the energies, especially if it's feeling like, oh, I'm like in the cloud, feeling like high vibe. So we want to ground to come back down. Oh, that's much better. All right. And also, if you do have your eyes closed, if you've never done it before, I think this is a good time to try it now, because you may see colors, because it could represent for each chakra. So if you saw, for the crown, purple, and it's turning to more of a white, silver, I guess, yeah, then it's kind of opening up more. Or if you see blue for the throat chakra, pink or green for the heart chakra, yellow for the solar sacral, orange root, a darker. But yeah, just feel free to let me know if you see any colors, and maybe you might see images of a past family member, a spirit. And it's just all these messages. It's really cool, and it happens to me a lot of the time. So you may not have anything this time, but maybe next time you might. And if you feel like crying, cry. Just let it all out, because crying releases that energy. All right? angels, our spirit team, and I'll end any light beings that will assist us in this Reiki session. We'll call in archangels, call in Gabriel, Jesus, to all assist us, bring us into enlightenment, align our chakras, feel at peace and loved. maybe stuck there because I couldn't see it moving downwards. So kind of help push it down. I hope that makes sense. this is a tuning fork, 528 hertz. It's the love frequency, so make sure we get a lot of love, self-love, loving frequency to attract love for yourself. Oops. I'm going to seal up these energies with Shokure. 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 And Shokure. Purifying the energies around us, anything that may have been released, we're going to make sure that's going away so it doesn't come back. So it's always good to sage when you release any negative emotions, low vibrations, because we want to remove that. Because we don't want to walk back into it. Like walking through a spider web of those emotions. No, we don't want that back. That's why it's very important. That's why if you're stressed, sick, angry, or sad, in your home, your space, be sure to sage yourself and your entire house, especially if you had family, lots of family over. It's a really good idea to sage it. And then once you're done saging every space, open a window or a door so you can allow those energies to leave. If you don't, it's going to be stuck there. And you don't want that. Perfect. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this session. I had a lot of fun. And I think all our spirits here were just playing around having fun. I think they were helping too, but it's it's party time. That's what it felt like to me. Yeah, let's party. We're here, we're having fun, we're in this video, yay. Right. And I hope you guys enjoyed the sage, the tuning fork, the crystals, the energies. I hope you're feeling very relaxed, and be sure to drink lots of water. And the Reiki will continue to do its magic, do its thing for the next 3 days. If you meditate, it will help keep the Reiki doing its work a little bit longer. And we can always set the intention, especially for me, I'm allowing the Reiki to stay as long as it needs for whoever's watching this. That way, it kind of gives you that intention, gives permission for the Reiki, okay, yeah, for that person, okay, I'll stay with you a little bit longer if you need me. Yeah. And thank you guys again so much. Please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and hit the bell button to stay notified for upcoming videos and new releases. I think there's some videos that might not be getting out. YouTube is crazy. Like it's like some videos aren't being pushed out. So I appreciate all of your help, all your support, because every like, comment, if you view the video as long as possible, increases like, oh, it tells YouTube people like this video. So this gives a chance to reach out to more people so they can have a chance to watch this. Like, oh, you can like spot something like, oh, I need this healing, I'm not feeling well, and they see this video and they're like, oh, thank you. That happened. I have seen that happen a couple of times, and it's really magical when that does. Right. So yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and take care, guys. Bye.